And once again, good morning. I'm Brian Winnekins, and welcome to the Pierce County Fair as we are getting ready for the Dairy Show today. And we will be covering the registered show, the grade show. It will be on the other end of the cattle barn. So we are covering the registered show this morning. And looks like we'll be starting off with Holstein spring calves here in just a couple minutes. Throughout the morning, we'll be thanking our sponsors as well. We can't stress this enough to please thank all of our video sponsors as well throughout the that we've talked about here throughout the morning. Let them know, give them a phone call, drop them an email, visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video stream broadcasts all week long here from the Pierce County Fair, and also earlier this summer with the Dunn County Fair, the Northern Wisconsin State Fair, and the Buffalo County Fair as well. Those of you watching this morning on our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from in the comment section. Love to hear from you this morning. On a very beautiful morning here in Ellsworth and at the Pierce County Fair. Didn't see a lot of damage from the storms last night.
Alrighty. On the west end of the arena barn, if we can have all of the registered Holstein spring calves and registered Jersey spring calves come to the end, that'd be great.
And so I didn't see a lot of damage, at least where I was at on the way in from Durand this morning. I know that I've been told that there have been 2-inch hail, tennis ball size hail in the Pepin area, larger hail, 2-inch hail in Plum City. Some trees were down in Wamandee, power lines down in the Wamandee area. Menominee had some hail as well. If you have some damage or some pictures that you'd like to show us, you can put those on our Facebook page as well. We'd sure like to see that as well this morning. But again, just a few minutes away from our dairy show. And again, we will be doing the registered show here on the west end of the arena barn. And we'll get things underway here in just a couple minutes. Still doing a little bit of, still have some folks that are getting folks registered, but otherwise we'll have the first group here coming up. So stick around for that. And believe it or not, our this next week we'll be heading to Spring Valley for high school football as Durand, Arkansas taking on Spring Valley to start out the football season. Where did the summer go, right? Again, Holstein spring calves will be first. We're doing the registered show in the west end of the arena here at the Pierce County Fair. Good turnout last night at the livestock auction, even with the storms that moved through. We were able to video stream the livestock auction. I think I started at exhibitor number 40 of 110. So we were able to get a little over half of the livestock auction in on our video stream. You can check that out on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Again, those of you listening it's that radio thing. Those of you watching on our Facebook page, put in the comments where you're watching us from this morning. I'd like to hear from you this morning. Let us know if you had any damage where you were at, if you're here in the western Wisconsin area.
We're alternating Holstein and Jersey for all of the classes instead of doing all the Holstein first and then the Jersey, just as a little heads up. So Holstein spring calves and Jersey spring calves can come to the west end of the arena barn.
And thank you to Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture and rural communities. Visit compeer.com for more information. And Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your Dairyland seed dealer. They also feature feed for your livestock. They even have a feed mill as well at Bluff Country Feed and Seed of Mondovi. Visit them online at bluffcountryfs.com for more information. And O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs. Cheese, cheese curds, locally made beef sticks, sausage, pizza, ice cream, and more. O'Galley Cheese Factory open 7 days a week, Highway 25, Durand. Again, please thank all of our video stream sponsors. They make our video streams possible. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their help, we would not be here at the Pierce County Fair with today's dairy show. So again, just waiting to get our first class started here. Just a bit of a delay. They're getting the few last things to set up.
If the Holstein Springs registered,
Uh-oh. The batteries are going dead.
if the Holstein Springs registered calves could please come to the west end of the arena barn, we are ready to start.
All right, so we're ready to start. I've refilled my coffee mug, so we are good to go. Let's enjoy some dairy cows this morning. As the cows take the center stage, our final livestock show of the summer. Been a lot of fun doing these this summer. Looking forward to next year as well. Engineer Greg's got some toys that he's going to let me use so we can expand some of our coverage. Again, those of you watching on our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from. Or you can put that in the comments section. I'd like to hear from everyone. We've had folks from far away as Florida. But yes, Engineer Greg, he's got a few things that he's going to let us try so that we can expand some of our coverage, especially in Wabasha, at the Wabasha County Fair, where we do not have internet at all. We're going to try a few things that will hopefully make things a little bit easier and a little bit better for us. Looking forward to that. We're going to be doing more things at the Northern Wisconsin State Fair next year, including the Open Class Dairy Show that's on Sunday mornings. We had a lot of requests for that. This year, there was no way I could get it set up in time, but we are going to do that next year. That's a pretty big show, that Open Class Dairy Show, so looking forward to that next year. Probably be doing the sheep show as well from the Pierce County Fair. We've had some requests for that, so we'll put that into the schedule too. Again, we appreciate all of the comments, and again, like I say all the time, I hate to be a broken record, but please thank our sponsors, because they're the ones, without their help, none of this happens, so please thank them for their support. Again, they're having the great show on the east end. We're on the west end of the arena doing the registered show this morning. So the cows have taken over the arena here at the Pierce County Fair. We'll have some dairy trivia as well throughout the morning during the show. Thinking of Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. You can visit Rhonda online at numbersrus.com, or you can also visit Rhonda here at the Pierce County Fair. She has a booth here, booth number 14. Also, take a chat with the folks from Pierce Pepin Cooperative Services. Pierce Pepin Co-op Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. They also have a booth here at the Pierce County Fair. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities for Dunn County from the ground up. Find out more, visit wwt.coop. And Provisions Health of Durand, changing the way you experience healthcare. Find out more at provisions.health. Just a few of the businesses and organizations that support our video stream broadcasts. Please thank them. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams all summer long. from the area fairs. Still waiting for our first class here to get started. And we'll get things underway shortly after that. If you've missed any of our video streams from the Pierce County Fair, or even earlier this summer from the Dunn County Fair, Buffalo County Fair, Northern Wisconsin State Fair, you can find those at our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click the bell for future notifications. Not only do we have all those livestock shows, a lot of interviews that we do during the week, plus high school football will be there as we get ready next week for that. All right, we're still not sure what the delay is. I do see some exhibitors are all lined up ready to go, but they're waiting before they bring in this first class. Also, those of you watching as well, not only thank our sponsors, but please thank our the folks from the Pierce County Fair Board as well for accommodating us here this week. So they're talking right now here about how they're going to be doing this. They may not have as many. They might be putting Holsteins and jerseys together here. We're going to see here how this is going to potentially work. That's what the delay is. So we'll just kind of sit back and relax here. We'll wait. Demo Derby coming up later on today here at the Pierce County Fair on this Saturday. Okay, the grade show's now underway. And so I'm sure the registered show here will start shortly, but it's just the way they're wanting to organize this. So but come on out and join us here at the fair today. It's going to be a pretty nice day. We are underway. Here comes our first class.
The west end of the arena barn is the registered Holstein Spring calf. A little bit about our judge here on this end of the barn. Alex Hubrecht resides in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Alex grew up on his parents' 150-cow dairy farm and attended college at UW River Falls. Today, Alex is self-employed, spending time on the home farm, but also flips cattle and judges at the local and district level, and enjoys working sales across the state. He also started a small compost supply business serving 6 counties in eastern Wisconsin. While attending River Falls, Alex received All-American honors in dairy judging. Since graduation, he has officiated a few fairs each summer and recently became a member of the National Judges List. Beyond judging, Alex enjoys using this knowledge merchandising cattle. He hosted the first sale of the Untapped Potential Tag Sale Series in the spring of 2022 at the home farm. Up next will be the Jersey Spring Calf, and then after that will be the Holstein Winter Calf.
again watching coverage of the Pierce County Registered Dairy Show. I'm Brian Winnekins, and again, good morning, and thank you for joining us this morning as we are just underway with our first class, the Holstein Spring Calves. And those of you watching via our Facebook page, let us know in the comment section where you're watching us from this morning. All right, did you know one dairy cow's daily milk production can produce 8 gallons of milk, or 3.3 pounds of butter, or 7 pounds of cheese? Of course, with the Holsteins right now that are out there, Holstein spots are like a snowflake or human fingerprints. Now, I know this, you may not believe me, but no two cows, no two Holsteins have exactly the same pattern of spots. I get it. You're like, nah, those spots are the same. No, they're not. You would think after all this time there'd be two Holsteins that have this. Nope, the spots are somewhat different. All of them. It looks like we might have our final decision in there, trying to figure out on the ribbons.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me at the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. Down here in the register room, we started off with our class of 3 spring calves, very diverse group and qualities amongst them. I started off the class with a calf that has the most frame and strength throughout. She has towers over these other 2 calves. They talk in front of others among them. Large men and then second over third, that got a little bit closer for me. Second place calf is a little more sweet depth and openness of rib, especially to her rear rib and more drop to that flank. I do admit that the third calf is a very stylish, sporty calf that catches her eye, but it's not enough depth, strength, and openness to get above the other 2 in this class. Congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena barn for the registered Holstein Jersey show, it is the Jersey Spring Calves. And then if I can have Holstein Winter Calves and Jersey Winter Calves on deck.
All right, so first class underway. As now it's the Jersey Spring Calves up next. Thinking of Chippewa Valley Energy supporting the 4-H and FFA youth of the Chippewa Valley. They've been serving the Valley since 1922. Find out more at ChippewaValleyEnergy.com. Also, Wisconsin Credit Union serving their members for over 80 years. Visit wisconsincu.org. Sunny Skies CBD of Durand. Visit them online at sunnyskycbd.com and find out about all of the different CBD products that can help improve your quality of life, your family's quality of life, and even your pet's quality of life too. We use some of the products for pets from Sunny Sky CBD for Cookie, our dog, as she has arthritis, and it really helps alleviate her arthritis. So visit them online at sunnyskycbd.com. Thank you to all of our video stream sponsors. Again, please thank our sponsors. They are the ones that make our broadcasts possible. So give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, also visit their business as well and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts and our video streams, because without their support, pretty simple, we wouldn't be able to bring you these video streams from our area fairs.
Just a single entry in a registered Jersey Spring Cap class. I'm a captain. I gave a crew revenue. You really got to admire it for that. We've been open rim as well as the ultra daring and super stylish cap overall. I would like to hear who will our company win. I know we're deep night for the captain well deserves that crew revenue. Congratulations.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really excited to be here judging in the great race today. In our spring cap class, I think a really nice class of caps all the way down. But for me, extremely balanced effort.
And that's farther down on the other end of the building.
First, I think as she walks around the ring, again, that is the most high on the ring, and additionally the most spring and openness to her rib structure today. And that's really the big advantage she has over the
that's the great show going on this morning.
Drop and openness both for her rib. Additionally, a little
that
cleaner
as
down
well.
to the side today from the long body cap in second. Second over third is the advantage in Max that she has a gap that's longer to her head and neck. She's more standing in her front end. She's got more width to her hips and things when you get behind her. Additionally, just a fraction more open in her ribs as well. There's a really balanced right gap in third. Third over fourth, the gap is just more correct in her makeup. A gap that's flatter across her rump. A gap that's a little more correct in her front end. She's got more depth to her heart as well. And a well-made gap in fourth. Fourth over fifth, just more length overall, an equal gap here in fourth. More size and scale than our fully corner gap on the long and fifth. Fifth over six, just that advantage in dariness that she has over the big body gap of seven. Seventh over eight and eight, again, just that overall advantage in max over a straight line gap of eight. Congratulations.
So again, coming up now, Holstein Winter Calves are now in. That is next here.
Entering the west end of the arena bar, we have Holstein registered winter calves, and then if I can have Jersey winter calves and Holstein fall calves on deck.
All right, some utterly fantastic facts, or utterly fascinating dairy facts, I guess. We'll use that as well this morning. These coming from Rural Mutual Insurance as well. Did you know it takes approximately 10 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of cheese? Did not know that. There are 1,200 licensed cheesemakers here in the Badger State as well. And Wisconsin is home to the only master cheesemaker program in the country. And believe it or not, it takes more than 13 years to become a master cheesemaker. That's longer than it does to get your PhD. Wow. Yes, we take our cheese very seriously here in Wisconsin. I have some folks checking in from River Falls and Durand this morning. Thank you for watching. If you're watching our coverage of the Dairy Show on our Facebook page, let us know in the comment section where you're watching from. Again, no two Holsteins have the exact same spots, so we'll let you, since we have the Holstein, registered Holsteins out this morning, we'll let you check. You can watch, see if you find one with the exact same spots. Guaranteed you won't. Holstein spots are like snowflakes. No two are the same. Carnival will be opening up here in, I think, right around noon here at the Pierce County Fair on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a very, very nice day. Come on out and join us. We have the big demolition derby as well coming up later on tonight. No rain in the forecast today, but more rain is in the forecast tomorrow. Some areas here in western Wisconsin could see up to 2 inches of rain before it's all done on Monday. So as long as the 2 inches doesn't come all in like 5 minutes, if it's a nice, slow, steady rain throughout the evening and overnight is what we prefer to have it, so that we can wrap up the Pierce County Fair.
A really balanced calf leads out this group of 3 calves. The calf you really got to admire for a tremendous amount of swing of rib when viewed from behind, and the way she travels on a great set of feet and legs as she moves about the ring. She used that advantage of blending apart some swing of rib equation with a super stylish white calf coming out in second. She's more nearly level from what she's been thinking about, a little more modern in her rump, knowing that the white calf starts to check out those spins, get her legs a little too far back as she stands in line to move around the ring. And then second over a third, this is a definite advantage in style and balance, being a little sharper overall, cleaner through her through, as well as being more depth sweep and openness of rib. But a really nice, strong, powerful calf coming out here in third that may have the best blending front end of all 3 of the groups.
Entering the west end of the arena barn is the registered Jersey winter calf. And then if I can have all of the Holstein fall calves and Jersey fall calves on deck.
as we continue on with coverage of the dairy show from the Pierce County Fair. Thank you to Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Also, SFB, Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com. Prime Realty of Durand, visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Please thank all of our sponsors as they make our video streams possible. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and website. Without their support, we wouldn't be here at the Pierce County Fair this morning, so please thank them for their support. As these are the Jersey Winter Calves.
Probably going to get a lot of my side headshots.
And again, those of you watching via our Facebook page, let us know where you're watching us from in the comment section. Love to hear from you this morning. Some more utterly fascinating dairy facts here. 48% of all specialty cheeses made in the United States, they come from Wisconsin. There are more than 100 cheese factories and creameries in Wisconsin as well. And did you know eating cheese is good for your teeth? How? Well, chewing cheese promotes the flow of saliva that eliminates sugar and acids from the mouth. So it's kind of a, and the average American eats 23 pounds of cheese in a year. All right, we'll wait. They're making reasons on the other end with the grade show, so we got to wait for that, and then we'll have our reasons here on our end of the arena with the Holsteins here with our judge. All right, here we go.
Just 2 entries in our winter registered Jersey calf class. A calf that wins on a decided advantage in size, strength, and power of growth. The calves are so much more outstanding in our front end, so much longer in the nose, but they are just so much more well grown overall. She also has a little more springer rib when you get behind them in line, and just overall more body volume growth. I really appreciate the second place calf. It's a little on the small side, but really dairy, super stylish, runs really well. Neck to shoulder and shoulder to barrel. A really nice pair of calves. Congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena park, we have our registered Holstein Fall Calves. And then if I can have the Jersey Fall Calves and Holstein Summer Yearlings on deck.
So just one entry in this class, looks like. And as we continue on with our dairy show. WRDN, your home for farm news and markets throughout the entire day. We have 7 hours of farm programming Monday through Friday. We kick it off with the WRDN Morning Farm Report from 5 until 7 a.m. every Monday through Friday morning. Farm news, farm markets, farm weather interviews with those making the news of agriculture and some great classic country music too. That's the Morning Farm Report, 5 to 7 a.m. Also have hourly markets during the 9, 10, and 11 o'clock hours. Noon farm show at 12:30. Chip Flory with Agri-Talk from 1 until 3. Jesse Allen with Agriculture or America on Agriculture from 3 till 4. And Susan Littlefield wraps up our programming with the Fontenelle Final Bell, 4:30 Monday through Friday. She talks with market analysts from around the country on the livestock, grain, and dairy markets as well.
Just a single entry in our registered fall calf class. This white calf very well deserving that blue ribbon, so much size and scale, and blends very well through that front end. I do wish I could change her a little bit as she gets on the move. She likes to roach her back. Just very splendid in her line, but a really well balanced, well grown calf. Ready for the blue ribbon. Congratulations.
Entering the ring on the west end of the arena park, we have our registered Jersey Fall Calves. And then if I can add the Holstein Summer Yearlings and Jersey Summer Yearlings on deck.
Jersey Fall Calves in the ring right now as they continue. Well, since we have the jerseys out on the ring right now, they've taken over. All right, where do jerseys come from? Let you think about that for a minute. Well, the Jersey cattle breed originated on the island of Jersey over 200 years ago. Jersey is the southernmost island in the English Channel off of the coast of France. The Jersey breed is one of the oldest dairy breeds, with reports from as early as 1771 stating these cattle were a chief product of the island. Now, did you know that as part of the island of Jersey, the Jersey War Tunnels complex was a former hospital evacuated by slave labor, actually was occupied, it's part of England, okay, was actually, Jersey Island was occupied by Germany during World War II. They invaded the island and occupied it for 5 years. Watching continuing coverage of the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We are covering the registered Holstein and Jersey side of the arena. The grade show going on the opposite end of the arena. You know, Wisconsin's the only state that requires you to have a cheese making license. There are 1,200 licensed cheesemakers here in the Badger State. And Wisconsin produces more than 600 varieties of artesian cheese. That's twice the amount of any other state. California says they got happy cows. Our cows are a lot happier. We all know this. That's why we make better cheese than they do. Just don't let my farm broadcaster colleague Sabrina Halverson hear me say that. She's from California. We always argue about who's got the better cows.
In our registered Jersey fall calf class, a really, really close class. I told the kids, I hope this is the hardest class I've judged all day because I definitely had plays different ways as they travel on the ring. However, today I'm going to go ahead and win with the smallest calf in the class. I feel like she's the most stylish, the most balanced, and the calf has the least amount of flaws of all three. She leads out just a tremendous amount of ring presence, being so stylish to her head and neck, mid legs, most smoothly connect the shoulder to barrel. She also has a definite advantage in feet and legs, staying more comfortably on her rear feet and legs in line, and tracking more nearly straight when viewed from behind as they travel about the ring. Second over third, I really both plays with me once again. I think she has a little more depth, sweep and openness of barrel, as well as being a little longer from the nose and tail leg up lined up side by side. But a really nice group of calves. Very tough on the plate because of the high quality. So congratulations to all three of you.
Entering the west end of the arena barn, we have our Holstein Summer Yearlings. And then if I can have the Jersey Summer Yearlings and the Holstein Spring Yearlings on deck.
All right. So we continue on. Holstein Summer Yearlings are next in the ring. As we continue our coverage of the Pierce County Registered Dairy Show this morning. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN Radio. Thank you for joining us this morning. Our last livestock show of the summer, believe it or not. Boy, we've had a lot of fun this summer, from the Northern Wisconsin State Fair to the Pierce County Fair. We've had a lot of fun doing this. We really enjoy doing this, and I hope you've enjoyed our video streams as well. And we're looking forward to next year already. I love the summertime. I can't deny that. I love kicking things off with the dairy breakfasts in June. But we're looking forward to next year. We're going to have a lot of different things. Engineer Greg has some ideas for us that we're going to do, and we're looking forward to that as well. We're going to have, he has a portable Starlink system that he's going to let us try out. And hopefully that will allow us to do some things in Wabasha County. We're going to also do the Dairy Open Class show at the Northern Wisconsin State Fair. The folks there they said, you got to be a part of that. We've got to have you there for that. So we're going to do that next year. That's always on a Sunday morning, and I couldn't do it this year because of the church services and that. I have to have some of that stuff set up in advance, but we'll be able to do that next year, knowing that in advance, and we'll have all of that ready to go so we can do the Open Class Dairy Show from the Northern Wisconsin State Fair. Very competitive. I had a chance to check in on that this past year when we were up there. And yeah, that is a pretty competitive show, so we will definitely cover that here next year. the sheep show here at the Pierce County Fair. We've had some sheep exhibitors and their families ask if we could cover that. That is always after the hog show on Thursday, and yes, we can do that. We'll be able to make that happen as well. Again, this is our registered show. Yes, that's a little scary for yours truly. That was getting a little close. I wanted to be in this corner this year so we didn't have the, normally I've been in the bleachers across the way, but then we get a really bad glare. So I thought, oh, why don't I be here? And then it was, it reminded me, oh yeah, there's no fence here. Thank you to Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center in downtown Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. And Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Just a few of our sponsors today. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their support, it's pretty simple. We would not have been able to bring you our coverage of the livestock shows, not only from the Pierce County Fair, but Northern Wisconsin State Fair, Dunn County Fair, Buffalo County Fair as well. So please thank our sponsors. They're the ones that made and make these video streams possible. Before we, I think our judge is going to speak here. Yep, here he goes.
Another really nice class down here in the registry, and a tremendous pair of red calves that, or red heifers that they developed. Very impressive to see at the county fair level. For me, I just went with the whiter of the two today. She just shows a little more strength and power to that front end, a little bit more uphill run to her frame. It's so much more width and depth that hard to bridge the chest for. I do it with the calf in second, a little bigger, a little more refined power. I think she has lacks a little bit of strength and balance and power to throw to get over that gap first. Second over third, a much more logical placing for me. I'm an advantage theory, this angularity that I talked about. She's also more nearly low, hooks to fins, and travels a little more comfortably above the ring on her rear feet legs. So a really, really nice screw.
Before we started today, I had the table up closer. I'm glad I moved it back. I think if I hadn't, we would have had 2 in our lap in that last class.
In the west end of the arena barn is our registered Jersey summer yearling. If I can have the Holstein spring yearling and Jersey spring yearlings on deck.
Just one entry in this registered Jersey summer yearling class. After that, I wore the blue ribbon. You're really going to admire her for lengthy nose and tail, and the way she travels above the ring on her grips at her feet and legs. I would like to see her a little more refined, give her a little more dairy strength as well. Through her ribbon, structure, I think she's there it is. Well deserved. I'd like to see her against the championship lineup when she has some more competition.
Just a 1 year in our whole equality driven class, but I think that's a really well-grown effort. Everyone's got a lot of strength and power all the way throughout her frame. We really appreciate the length that she has all the way throughout the straight to the line. Congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena is our registered Holstein spring yearling. And then if I can have the Jersey spring yearlings and Holstein winter yearlings on deck.
Continuing on with our beef show, or our dairy show from the Pierce County Fair. You know, the average American consumes 25 gallons of milk each year. What's your favorite type? What's your favorite flavor of milk? I'm favorite type. There's only one, whole milk. But what's your favorite flavor of milk? Myself, I actually like banana flavored milk. Always have. I've always liked the root beer float flavored milk and the banana flavored milk as well. But root beer float from Quick Trip, they made that a few years back. Oh, that was good stuff. Here at the Pierce County Fair, they have the 4-H food stand as the shakes, the milkshakes. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I like the strawberry one myself. if you do come out to the Pierce County Fair, I would say the deal of the fair, if you're looking for something to eat, would have to be the spaghetti dinner at the 4-H food stand. $6. Spaghetti, meatballs, the sauce. I mean, and it comes in a big bowl. I couldn't eat it all. I'd say that's the deal. That's the deal of the day if you're coming out to the Pierce County Fair. Followed by the beef, hot beef, and with mashed potatoes and gravy. That dinner, that's a close second.
This black heifer leading out win your spring yearling class pretty handily competed in. She has an advantage in dairiness and angularity, being somewhat more clean cut to her head and neck, as well as maybe more extension to her neck as well. Furthermore, I prefer the way in. She walks on her version of feet and leg, having a more flex to the hop, knowing the straight legged heifer in second, but also carrying a little bit of extra condition. But a really nice pair of well-grown heifers in the spring yearling class. Congratulations to you both.
Alrighty, entering the west end of the arena, we have the registered Jersey spring yearlings. And then if I could have the Holstein winter yearlings and Jersey winter yearlings on deck.
Thank you to Synergy Co-op, your local LS and TYM tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative, serving and supporting agriculture in rural communities. Visit compeer.com for more information. Also, Bluff Country Feed and Seed of Mondovi, your Dairyland seed dealer. They also feature feed for your livestock. They have a feed mill at their location in Mondovi. Visit bluffcountryfs.com for more information. Please thank all of our video streaming sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams, not only from the Pierce County Fair, but also the Dunn County Fair, the Buffalo County Fair, and the Northern Wisconsin State Fair this summer. Without their help, we wouldn't have been able to bring you 15 shows, 16 counting this one, this summer from our area fairs and festivals. So please thank them for their video streaming sponsorship. It's because of them we're going to also be able to hopefully expand some of our video streams next year to include the Wabasha County Fair. We weren't able to really do Wabasha County Fair's shows this year because of no internet. There's just no way I could get any type of a signal to have any type of video stream from the Wabasha County Fair. But Engineer Greg is going to be able to maybe make that possible for us to be able to include Wabasha County next year. Also, we'll do the Dairy Open class from the Northern Wisconsin State Fair next year. Had requests for that. Sheep show from the Pierce County Fair next year as well. It is right after the swine show, so we should be able to do that on Thursday morning. So please thank all of our sponsors as well. It's my pleasure to be able to do the shows. I love the animals, always have. I never showed as a kid. I'm kind of living vicariously here through these exhibitors. I didn't show when I was growing up. Part of it was absolute fear. Watching, just right now, just this exhibitor with this jersey, I'd be like absolutely afraid. I would be so afraid, much less, and that's a calf, much less a steer. Pig I couldn't have controlled. I guess I could have done a sheep or a goat. That might have been my speed, but I have so much respect for these kids. It's just unbelievable what they're able to do. And I'll admit, my uncle, I helped my uncle on his farm as a kid. He had Holsteins. But I've always, the Brown Swiss, I've never, they have attitudes. I like the jerseys. I will admit, I do like the jerseys. And I like the Jersey steers too. I've had Jersey steer, Jersey ribeyes are a little bit different. They really are. They have a different type of flavor. You got to, even the way you got to prepare them. But boy, doing it right, you prepare those right. Oh, you bet. Rhonda, I think she thinks the brown Swiss are the cutest ones, and yeah, they have attitudes. All right, the grade show continuing, getting our judges' reasons on the other end of the arena. We'll have our, here in the registered show, our judges' reasons here coming up. Those of you watching on our Facebook page, hey, let us know in the comments where you're watching us from. What's your favorite dairy breed? You can put that in the comments too. That's probably a bad idea. I'm also a Guernsey guy too. I like the Guernseys. My uncle did have some Guernseys as well. Of course, in Waukesha County, Guernseys were the thing. Golden Guernsey Dairy. Ah, yes. I remember having Golden Guernsey milk at school. Yeah, I know I'm really dating myself now, ain't I? Well, let's know what's your favorite dairy breed. And where are you watching us from? If you're watching us on Facebook this morning, let us know in the comments. As well, we're still waiting here to get our judges' reasons. They're doing this on the far side in the grade show. But yeah, the Jerseys and the Guernseys, I was always kind of those were my two. And again, Jerseys come from the island of Jersey. As we continue our coverage of the Pierce County Dairy Show. By the way, Guernsey cattle, another breed that originated in the United Kingdom. Yeah, believe it or not, Guernseys are a neighbor to the Jerseys, having been developed on the island of Guernsey in the Channel Islands. Wow, I didn't know that either. Okay, there you go. Well, there's why I kind of like Jerseys and Guernseys, and they're from the same spot. Well, I like the Holsteins too. Don't get me wrong. I just the Guernseys and the Jerseys have always just been a breed I've always just liked. I don't know, just always liked those two breeds. Let us know what's your favorite dairy breed. What's and where are you watching us from this morning? And let us know in the comments on our Facebook page. Those of you watching on Facebook Live this morning. And it's kind of like tractors, right? You know, what's your favorite color? Green or blue or yellow or orange? Of course, with green, got to remember there's two colors of green. There's two greens. And my uncle had the as he said, the correct green. Let you think about that for a second. But yes, there are two green tractors. My uncle's My uncle said he had the correct green because he drove Oliver. He said the Oliver green was the right green, the correct green. Yeah, he was an Oliver tractor guy. With the Holsteins out on in the ring. Holstein cows originated in the Netherlands approximately 2,000 years ago. Two breeds of cattle, black animals from Batavius, present-day Germany, and white animals from present-day Holland were crossed to create the Holstein. Of course, it's the dominant breed in dairy farming worldwide and is found in more than 160 countries. Now, the reason for their popularity in the dairy industry is clear. Holsteins just have unexcelled production, greater income over feed costs, genetic merit, and adaptability to a wide range of environmental conditions. I mean, you bet. They can do it all. You can't deny it with the Holsteins. And they are the face of the dairy industry. It is. You can't deny that.
Three really nice winter yearlings in this registered Holstein class. For me, the white heifer I thought was a pretty handy winner. Just having a little more extension through a rough cleaner another amongst the kids. She also has a little more style and balance to me today. I do admit the second place after a walk, so a little bit nicer set of feet legs and stand a little bit more comfortable for me in line. Then second over third, this is an advantage. Playing a little bit straighter in line, a little bit more standing or withers. She also uses that advantage of feet and legs and being so much more comfortable as she travels about the ring, as well as when she stands in line. But a really nice group, really nice job, well done by all three together. Congratulations.
Alrighty, entering the west end of the arena barn, we have our registered Jersey winter yearling. And then if I can have the Holstein fall yearlings and Jersey fall yearlings on deck. Following the fall yearlings, we will be bringing all of the first and second blues for all of our calves and yearlings for registered back out on the ring to go over the junior champion. Can I get all the gray cows to the east end of the array barn? We're going to move pretty quickly for our cow show. So all the gray cows to the east end of the array barn.
Again, watching continuing coverage of the Pierce County Dairy Show this morning.
Just the one cow here, 3-year-old class. What a really quality cow. Cow just pressed a few days here that are beautiful water underneath this cow.
I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio. Hope you're enjoying the coverage today. Next week, we're going to be kicking off football season, believe it or not. And Arkansas Panthers will be traveling to Spring Valley, and we'll have that game for you on WRDN with the pregame at about 6:45, kickoff 7 o'clock. Game number 1 of our winter sports and fall and winter sports seasons.
Pretty logical winner for me in the winter reviewing registered jersey class. After that, really, the tremendous style and balance that she was above the ring. Just so much stronger. Found that top line more nearly level to her line, especially for her hook spin and thorough. I also prefer the way she travels the ring on her rear feet legs, as well as running more smoothly connects the shoulder to barrel to her front end. A really nice little jersey effort. Congratulations to you both.
Entering the west end of the arena mark, we have our registered Holstein Fall yearlings. And then if I can have the Jersey Fall yearlings on deck, and all of the registered Holstein first and second blues to do the junior champion. And then following the Holstein junior champion will be the Jersey junior champion.
Just a single entry here in our 4-year-old Calvin. Oh boy, what a quality cow. Calvin is extreme giving, always broad weight. He loves the femininity. She has always brown, openness to the rib structure on this cow. And then the best part about this cow is her udder. Extremely well attached to her rear udder. Great height and width to the top of her rear udder. Attached with the quality all the way throughout. Congratulations.
We're just doing the first.
Entering the grade spring, we just have our ET cows. All other cows keep around.
We got some cranky cattle here. I have a bad feeling about this. We could have someone in our lap. So if the camera moves, that's just me bailing here. Just saying. A couple of these are really kind of cranky at the moment.
All right, we are doing seconds.
Sorry, clean up in aisle 5.
three beautiful cows here in our each cow class. And I think a nice pair of cows, especially at the top end. For me today, the cows first just has a decided advantage in 400 attachment. The cows are much longer than 400 attachment. She's got more strength and power through that attachment as well. Additionally, I think maybe just a little more style to the frame of this cow, especially having more drop to her rear end, blending into her forearm much more smoothly. But taking up an Olympic mark cow in second, an extremely functional cow. Cow that's got great height and width to the top of her rear udder. Just not quite as strong on her forerunner attachment, not quite as much singularity all the way through our frames of our first place cow. Second over Thursday is the strength of her other attachment and the smooth to her udder. A cow that's got more height and width to the top of her rear udder attachment, more usefulness for her udder, more quality for her udder today, and I think a longer, stronger border attachment for sure. As you do appreciate the beautiful dairy quality of this first place cow, that's obtaining in her front end. She's got an open into her rib structure as well. But again, just one thing you do other than that, we walk today. Congratulations.
If there are any Holstein grade dry cows that need to be on this end of the ring, now is your chance. If not, we are going to pick our senior champions. So we would need our first and our second place cows to enter the ring.
Again, watching coverage of the Pierce County Dairy Show this morning. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN Radio. Thank you for joining us this morning. Doing the registered show, by the way. The great show on the other end of the building. Some utterly fascinating dairy facts for you. Do you know milk typically arrives at your local grocery store within 48 hours of leaving the farm? That's right, within 48 hours. Do you know nearly every American family had its own cow up until about the 1850s? Imagine that now. Wouldn't be so bad maybe in the country, but in town, I don't know how that'd work. But stranger things have happened. You know, we have chickens everywhere, it seems like, in town now. That could be next.
This small yearling class has been awarded 3 blue ribbons, and all 3 were pretty well deserving of that. Haven't done it too many times today. A really nice, well-balanced group. For me, I went ahead and won with the most stylish individual. This first place member is just so refined, so dairy, so extreme in her ring presence. She moves about the ring. She used that advantage there in this anchor area to place over this super strong, super square cut heifer coming around second. Second over third, she used that advantage to straighten up the line to be a little stronger. When her wallet makes it straighter on her top line overall. She's also more nearly level in looks because of that. She got a little more comfortable on her feet. But then starts for fourth, just a little bit more outstanding in her front end, a little more links and nose to tail, a little more stylish overall. Good amount of super powerful heifer walking on the floor. A really nice group. And they're probably really registerable in each class.
Alrighty, entering the west end of the arena, we have our registered Jersey Fall yearlings. And then if I can have all of the first and second blue ribbon registered Holstein and jerseys on deck. Those will be going up for junior champion.
So just one in this class. And then we'll have the junior champion. And the first and second blues back to the ring.
Just one entry in our fall yearling jersey class. After that 2-year middle of December, I can look back a little past a little bit of extra condition. I'm a little bit easier now going because of that. I really love that up north, so after that, give a blue ribbon. Congratulations.
Let's give our listeners to their round of applause and keep them geeked out.
All right, championship time. Junior. First and second blues coming back into the ring.
I pulled out 3 cows that are in contention for champion for me. Our first place 4-year-old. This is a beautiful dairy cow with great length all the way throughout her frame. Tremendous height with which to top of the rear udder. Our first place age cow that's at 5 calves. They don't really make 4 udders any tighter than what she's got. A cow that has tremendous dairy quality all the way throughout her frame. And then our first place 2-year-old, just a young heifer here, but a heifer that has a beautiful future. A great 4-udder on this young cow that handles those rear feet legs really well. I'm going to go out and congratulate your senior champions reserve, and please welcome them with a nice round of applause on top.
On the west end of our arena barn, we have all of our first and second blue ribbons for our registered Holstein calves and yearlings.
For senior champions today is going to be your 4-year-old cow. I think it's a close pair for me between the 4-year-old and the age cow, but for me the 4-year-old just more height and weight at the top of the rear udder today. Additionally, I think just a little more comfortable on the rear feet legs today, keeping her legs a little more squarely underneath her, but you really do have to admire the quality, the dairy quality, and the strength of the 4-udder attachment around this reserve champion cow or age cow. You're taking nothing away from our 2-year-olds, just not quite as extreme in her angularity today. What a big future for this young cow. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Claire Anderson winning our senior champion with her 4-year-old cow. And Claire Anderson also took home our reserve champion with her age cow.
Beautiful dairy quality heads and necks on them. Efforts that are balanced all the way throughout, walk around, and good feet and legs. I think that's the pattern that we have set and that follows up in our cows as well. Two dairy quality cows with great legs all the way throughout their grade. Cows that walk on good 7 feet legs, but really tremendous udders, great udder attachments, good height and width to the top of the rear udders. For me today, your two senior champions are going to go on to be your grand and reserve grade champion Holsteins today in the grade show. Congratulations.
A really tremendous registered Holstein heifer show here this morning. I went ahead and pulled out the 5 that I thought were kind of the cut to the next level. Seeing a lot of competition maybe at the further level, whether that's the state fair last week or state show coming up and things down the road like that. So I'll go ahead and name your junior champion, reserve junior champion, the honorable mention, and that order, and come back to the mic.
Congratulations to Claire Anderson for winning both grade champion and reserve grade champion on her 4 and 5-year-old cows. In the grade ring, we are going to have our any other breed spring calf. We're going to need our grades, any other breed winter calf on deck next.
I went ahead and named your winning summer yearling your junior champion. I thought the fair red heifer stood out in that class in this winter. She's a rare combination of dairiness, angularity, but a tremendous amount of style, strength and balance, and power to that front end as well, which is kind of something the Holstein breed we all know lacks for anyone that works with them on a daily basis. It's something we always strive for, that rare combination. She has a little more front end for me, as I've said a few times, than the dark red heifer that I named reserve junior champion. This dark red heifer, she's so extreme. She's high end, next level, extreme dairiness, doesn't end up with chest for me today to get over the one I placed first. And then became junior champion. Honorable mention, I went ahead and named winning winter calf. Honorable mention, I thought she had followed the same mold of 2 winning summer yearlings, so much sweep openness, depth of barrel, style, balance that could stand some competition at the next level. So a really tremendous heifer show, and congratulations to all 3 of you, all 5 that are pulled out, and the ones behind me as well. It was a great show. Congratulations to you all.
All right, now we're going to start bringing in the cows.
We're waiting on your any other breed spring calf on the east end of the arena bar. Alrighty, entering the west end of the arena barn, once all of these Holstein sleeves are our jersey registered first and second blue ribbons for our captain yearlings. They're going up for the junior champion.
Oh, that's right. We have to do
do
jerseys next. All right.
barn will be starting with the Holstein 2-year-old cows and the Jersey 2-year-old cows after.
Here are any other free calf class. No different cost in here, but starting off the class in this bronze Swiss calf, I think the calf is just the most complete calf of the class, especially over the second calf as an advantage in rear teeth leg. After that track straighter on her rear leg was especially stronger down for her passer and shoulder her toe. Additionally, I think a calf with a little more substance to her front end, a little more width to her chest more today, and a really balanced Jersey calf in the second. Second over third, and close for two for me. But the second place calf just has more style as she moves around the ring. After that's more standing in her front end, after that's a little more balance throughout her frame. You appreciate the balance, the strength of the top line of this third place calf. It's not quite as direct in her rear legs, not quite as much overall mass as that one has. Congratulations.
Back down in our registered Jersey show, I went full on 400 nose to tail for your junior champion, the registered Jersey show. I'll go ahead and name your junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. I went ahead and named your winning fall calf, your junior champion. That class was probably the most impressive class I had seen yet today. Regardless of breed, I thought it was a really impressive group, and this calf sorted herself to the top of that class with that extreme style and balance. And she did that to be her junior champion as well. She also has made one of the best set of feet lengths I've seen come to the ring yet today. Kind of just puts it all together. That's the reason she's your junior champion. Fair reserve, I thought she just had a little more strength and style for her front end than your winning winter calf that I made honorable mention. A little longer from nose to tail. Just a little more depth sweep and openness to her rear rib, drop to her rear flank. So a really impressive group of jerseys. Congratulations.
Up next on the west end of the arena barn for our registered show, we have Holstein 2-year-old cows that will be entering the ring, and then if I can have Jersey 2-year-old cows and Holstein 3-year-old cows on deck.
All right, we're going to move on to the cows now. Congratulations to our junior winners. As we continue on with coverage of our 2003 Pierce County Fair Dairy Show, this is the registered Holstein and Jersey show at the moment. Guernseys will be up next after this.
Here in our winter calf class, nice fair calves. I think two similar calves are still close fair for me, but the first place effort, just giving her the advantage today in overall angularity and dariness. To have this longer and cleaner for her head and neck, having this more fine nose in her wrist structure today, sharp over with over our second effort. Additionally, I think I have a table for her legs, rear feet legs, just a little bit more comfortably today, cracks a little straighter on those rear legs than the half for a second. After a second, you admire the balance of her frame that she has, but again, just want to see her a little more direct in those rear legs and move off the class today. Congratulations.
He's a 2-year-old Holstein. 2-year-old Holstein cows. And watching continuing coverage of the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show, we're into the Holstein 2-year-old cows. This is registered Holsteins.
That's why I thought
extremely balanced cow leads out this 2-year-old class on the registered Holstein ring. On this black cow, she has so much maintenance and quality to her mammary system. So leveling her rump, so much balance on the frame to place of the cow in second. She also walks out a little more comfortably on her rear set of feet and legs, having a little more flex to the hop, and keeping those rear legs placed more squarely beneath the throat, especially in the line. Second over third, just an advantage in the frame being taller at the foot of the withers, longer from end to end, and more nearly level amongst the fins. I do admit that the third place cow has a little more variation on those 4 quarters and extremely well on 4 under. Third over fourth, just an advantage in seat placement, size, shape, and utter quality. The third place cow has extreme amount of variation and texture to her mammary system overall. Taking nothing away from the cow and going out to fourth, which they kind of get the final though. Just not quite this fancy style, additional and balance of the 3 cows above her. So congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena barn, we have our registered Jersey 2-year-old cows. And then on deck, if I can have the Holstein 3-year-old cows and Jersey 3-year-old cows.
I'll show me, Chef. That'll be after.
Really nice effort here in our ball camp class. Obviously, it's a different especially more feminine through her head and neck. The heifer that's more refined and open in that rib structure today, more curving down through her thigh. I also prefer the cleansing it down to the hock and the bone on this first place heifer. The second heifer keeps it close, having a little more balance, maybe a little more strength all the way throughout her frame. But again, I just like to see her a little cleaner down through her thigh and down through the hock bone that was up in the class today. Second over third is her advantage and overall style of balance. That's the much harder to on her top line. She's flatter across the road, but more stylish, especially out on the move. Then there's that quality of carry. Yeah, here coming along in third. Third, nice gap again. You really admire the whole strength of the rib that she has. We want to see a little more style, a little more straight with the line. She's well in the class today. Congratulations.
Again, this is 2-year-old Jersey cows.
In our grade showroom, we have our any other breed summer yearling. On deck, we have our any other breed spring yearling.
Again, watching coverage of the Pierce County Dairy or Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We're on the registered side of the arena, and we're in the Jersey 2-year-old cow class. Some utterly fascinating dairy facts for you. Did you know it takes 20 pints of milk to make 1 pound of butter? Butter has a melting temperature of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That just happens to be the same temperature as the inside of a human mouth. That's why it tastes so good, right?
I'm going to handle one of the classes with Jersey 2 of this tremendous rear profile when you get them lined up side by side. Because it's so high and wide at the top of that rear, so defined in that seam, it's no explanation of quality all over that memory system. She also walks up a little bit shorter in her toe, deeper in her heel, so the cow's coming up in second. I really admire the movement capacity of the second place cow. Just doesn't have quite the usefulness of that other for a 2-year-old class, both having one calf. Then second over third, a more logical placing for me. She once again used that advantage of movement capacity of that memory system. Once again, higher and wider in her rear udder, as well as being a little deeper, more open in her ribbing. The cow coming on third just needs to calve in again, a little further in her lactation. These other two in front of her just didn't have quite enough milk today to place higher in this class. A really nice group. Congratulations.
During our summer yearling class, two different shapes and sizes again here with first place effort size advantage and overall angularity and dairiness today. Half of this longer and cleaner all the way throughout, but half of this upward drop in both fore and rear width. We appreciate the length of frame on this second place effort, but just not as solid as we were great to move up in the class today. Congratulations.
And during the west end of the arena barn, we have our registered 3-year-old Holstein. And then if I can have the Jersey 3-year-old cows and the Holstein 4-year-old cows on deck.
Three-year-old Holstein cows now. As we continue on with our dairy show this morning, coming up, we'll even talk a little bit about some of the differences between Holstein and Jersey milk. And these are 3-year-old Holstein, registered Holstein cows. Come on out and join us here at the Pierce County Fair today. You can stop by our booth. Love to chat with you. We're at booth 14 in the Round Barn. Come on out and join us. Beautiful Saturday afternoon. Expected weather-wise.
Entries in our register, both 3-year-old class, both very well deserving of the blue ribbon. For me, I think the right cut has a little more depth, sweep open as a barrel, to give her more overall body volume today. She's also a little bit smaller at the point, but there's some long enough for men to head, as well as blending more smoothly in that border attachment. I do admit the second place count might travel a touch more comfortably above the ring. The cow comes first, but it's really hard to get past the red cow with a beautiful mannery system. I won this fast day, so congratulations to you both.
Just a few efforts here, or any of the three spring here in the class. Nice pair of efforts going their own right. I started with an effort first. I think an effort that has tremendous balance, an effort that's really stylish as you move around the ring, straighten your lines. And I think to have the advantage he has over the effort second, and he's on very quality all the way throughout. The effort a little more feminine up for head and neck, more open in a restructure today, a little more.
Okay, up next, Jersey 3-year-old cows. So here are some interesting.
At the west end of the arena bars, we have our registered Jersey 3-year-old cows. Up on deck, we have the Holstein 4-year-old cows and Jersey 4-year-old cows.
Okay, so here's some interesting Jersey milk trivia. Okay. A Jersey cow, by the way, can produce up to 200,000 glasses of milk in its lifetime. All right. Jersey cows. Milk is considered a luxury product in many European countries due to the high fat content. Now, Jersey cow milk has a yellow tinge to it. That's due to its high buttermilk content. Okay. Now, Jersey cow milk, by the way, has a 5% fat content. Not only that, but Jersey cow milk also has at least 18% more protein and 20% more calcium than quote-unquote regular milk. That might be coming from a Holstein or a Guernsey. Some say that Jersey cow milk is creamier because it has more of the good stuff. Never had Jersey cow milk before. Now I got to try some. It is hard to find specifically labeled Jersey cow milk, but it's not impossible. According to Texas Real Food, your best bet would be to look where organic milk is located. That is because of the lower volume of milk from Jersey cows. So a lot of Jersey dairies are organic. They make the milk a premium product. And so you might be able to find Jersey cow milk in the organic dairy section. So now I'll have to check about that. I'm going to ask some of the dairy farmers here at the Pierce County Fair, some of the Jersey cow dairy farmers here that are here at the fair. I got to find out if they actually sell their milk or not. Or they sell it for fluid milk. And how a guy could get some, I'd like to try some. Just try it. With the high butter fat content, you'd almost think Jersey milk would be great for baking.
cows here in our junior jersey registered 3-year-old class. For me, I went ahead and won with the cow that had 2 calves versus 1. A cow that has so much more movement capacity in that rear udder, attachment being higher and wider, as well as having so much more variation and quality for a mammary overall. She also has more openness of rib, and having more depth of width of heart girth, just because of that advantage in having 2 calves versus 1. I really do appreciate this very useful cow coming out in second, slightly tighter in her shoulder, especially on the left side as they leave the ring, as well as having great teeth size shape and placement. Congratulations.
Yeah, and some sort of giving it the side.
Entering the west end of the Arena Bar Square registered show, we have Holstein 4-year-old cows. And then if I can have on deck the Jersey 4-year-old cows and then the Holstein aged cows.
So up next, Holstein 4-year-olds. Please stand by. All right.
Brandy Beckle, will you please bring back your junior champion class? We gave you any of our junior class. There's a whole student. We will correct this on the east end of the arena. Also, Claire Anderson, bring back your class.
Just one entry in our registered Holstein 4-year-old class, but one that wears a very impressive udder, especially when you get behind you. That rear udder is so high, so wide, so full, all the way to the top. It's very impressive to see when you get all behind her. She also has a great uphill run to her frame carrying here, and a very impressive rump, being really level from hooks to pins. I would like to see her move a little bit more comfortably and a little more flex in that mount because she moves along the ring, but a really nice cow, very deserving of that blue ribbon. Congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena barn, we have our Jersey 4-year-old cows. And then if I can have the Holstein H cows and Jersey H cows on deck.
So these are Jersey's 4-year-old cows.
A really nice COP show here so far this morning. I've pulled out 3 heifers that I think are really attention for GMC for me. We've got our first place calf, a spring calf, a calf that's extremely quality throughout her frame, a calf that's really balanced all the way throughout, a heifer that's got good femininity up her head and neck and walks on a really nice set of feet. Like our first place small calf, just a late November calf, with a calf that's extremely dairy all the way throughout again. Heifer that has good balance in her midsection, good openness through her rear rib especially, and then she's extremely dairy quality down to her side. And then our first place spring yearling, a heifer that's just tremendously balanced throughout her frame, a heifer that has good style, a heifer that's hard in her line, and a heifer that moves really comfortably around the ring. I'm going to go congratulate my future champion reserve and honorable mention, and please welcome them with a nice round of applause for myself. For me today, this Jersey Fall calf is going to be your junior champion calf. I think for me, just the most quality all the way throughout. A heifer that's the most balanced in her frame, a heifer that's got the most dairy quality as well. I think it's a little closer for reserve between these other 2 heifers, but for me, just giving the spring yearling the advantage today in overall style. A heifer that's more standing in her front end, a heifer that's got a little more width all the way throughout her frame, and a little more drop to her rear rib space. They're taking up a really quality young March calf on the end. Congratulations.
Here winning Jersey 4-year-old in this end of the costume wears a very impressive marriage system. She's so high and wide in her rear, so long and smooth in her quarter, and comes to quality all over it. She also walks out on a great set of feet and legs, moving very fluid on the move, standing great in line with the rear end and the side. You also got to appreciate her beautiful frame, so chiseled over the withers, and carries that dairiness all the way back over a very angular set of hooks and thorough. I would like to see those forequarters be a bit more balanced, but a very impressive cow. Very well deserved that mover that name.
On the west end of the arena barn, we have our registered Holstein H cows entering the ring, and the second half is Jersey H cows and Holstein dry cows on deck.
Holstein aged cows now on deck. Jersey aged cows will be after that, and then we'll have the dry cows. You're watching coverage of the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We're on the registered Holstein and Jersey section. The grade show is on the other end of the arena. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio. Hope you're enjoying our video stream today. Final livestock show of the summer fair season for 2023. Wow, where did this summer go? some more utterly fascinating dairy facts for you this morning. Did you know butter factories appeared in America in the 1860s? Well, before that, most Americans had their own cow and made their own butter. So it was after the 1860s that butter factories started to pop up, of course, because, well, in New York City, places like that, yeah, not everybody could have a cow anymore, right? The earliest butter is believed to have been made from sheep's or goat's milk, as cattle weren't domesticated for thousands of more years. So it was first sheep or goat's milk.
You're waiting on your 2-year-old, any other breed cows.
These are aged Holstein cows, by the way. Aged Jerseys are next. By the way, it takes 3 gallons of milk to produce a gallon of ice cream. Speaking of ice cream, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla is obviously the most popular one. Chocolate after that. I like chocolate chip cookie dough. There you go. That works for me. Those of you watching on Facebook Live this morning, let us know in the comments section where you're watching from. When the tail goes up. Either that or that aged Holstein is letting the judge know what she thinks of his decisions. What do you mean I came in second? Really? This is what I think of that.
Right now we have our any other breed 2-year-old cows. We are going to call all of our any other breed cows up next. We're going to move through all of our other cow classes rather.
I went ahead and won the class with the cow that I thought was the best udder. She's a little bit higher and wider, top of that rear udder, a little bit longer and smoother in her quarter, as well as having a more desirable teeth placement, knowing that the rear teeth on the second place cow would be kicked over the quarter just a real little bit. Furthermore, I think the first place cow just a little bit more balanced. You really got to admire the second place cow. She's just so tall, long, and hairy. However, yeah, the first cow being fresh nearly a year just where so much better management system to place over this tremendous range cow in technique. Congratulations.
Entering the west end of the arena where we have our Jersey aged cows, and then if I can have the Holstein dry cows and the Jersey dry cows on deck.
So Jersey aged. And she's like, you know, I was really comfortable where I was at. Now you're making me come out here and walk around. I don't want to do this. I've done this too many years. I'm done doing this, she's saying. Has an attitude this morning. I was perfectly content where I was at. And she's like, no, I'm not moving. I'm not.
Second, blue ribbon, Holstein and Jersey cows on deck as well. Then we will do the senior champion.
That's kind of hard. Every now and then she is just going to say, nope, I'm not moving. I'm just going to stand here. Look at me this way. I'm pretty, I don't need to walk around. Yep, she's doing the brown Swiss attitude. She's got a brown Swiss attitude right now. Look at me. I just need to stand here. And now we'll see if she's ready to.
Just one more entry in this Jersey Classic highlight. Being older, highlights a tremendous motivation and quality of that memory system. So it's very angular throughout.
There you go. She's like, see, okay, let's take me back. I'm done. There we go. Give me my blue ribbon. I'm out of here.
Appreciate her great art. So congratulations.
Here are many other 32-year-old cow classes. Five really nice cows here in this class, and I think an exceptional fair to start the class off. The cow was first, I think, wins pretty handily for me, having the best starter in the class. Cow's got more height and width to the top of the rear of her today. She's got more definition of team, and additionally more length and strength than that four other attachments as well. Additionally, this cow just a little more mass to her frame all the way throughout, a little more stylish out move than our cow in second. Taking over third, again, I think the cow that follows that pattern the most closely. The cow that uses her advantage in dairy and to go with the cow in third. The cow is more staying in her front end, she's got more springing openness to her ribs. And additionally, when you get behind these two cows, she's got more height and width to the top of her rear of her tail, and especially more definition of teeth. Third over fourth, just more youthfulness all the way throughout. The cow is longer, stronger, shorter, depth. She's got more quality to her other today, being a little less fresh than our cow in fourth. Fourth over fifth, a close repair for me, but I think just for more strength to her other attachments today, a little more weight to her rear on her attachment. Taking nothing away from the dairy cow in fifth, really admire the way she moves around the ring. Just want to see more strength to her other attachments move up in the class today. Congratulations.
We have the Holstein dry cows in now, and we have one that's like.
On the west end of the arena barn, we have our registered Holstein dry cows. Up next will be our senior champion. So if all of our first and second blues for Holstein and Jersey can be on deck, that would be great. Following that, we're going to also do our overall grand champion for Holstein and Jersey. So then we will need the junior champion and reserve champion to also be ready.
There we go. So, and again, we have a Holstein that's just, she's like, you know what? No, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to stand here. See, this is the part for me as if I wasn't the exhibitor, I would just be so frustrated at this point. And she's trying everything, being nice, come here, and it's like, uh-oh. We have another one now wanting to get close.
The one here, our 4-year-old cow class. Cow that's been fresh for a while, but really a cow that has a lot of quality. A lot of cow that's really stylish. That she moves around the ring, really hard top cow. Cow that comes with them with her feet like. And a cow that has really good quality to her other as well. Congratulations.
Entering our green side of the ring is going to be our Holstein aged cow, or any other breed aged cow.
Again, watching coverage of the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We're on the registered side of the arena today. So we have, these are Holstein dry cows at the moment.
For me, I thought this pair of dry cows was a pretty tough one to place. I ended up doing the nod to the red cow. I think once she comes fresh, I actually look a little higher and wider rear attachment from the looks of it. Especially now when you get out behind her, she has so much more width to that rump, especially if you were pinned. She also, I think, is a little more steady in her movement, a little more comfortable on those rear feet, taking nothing away from this cow in second, coming with her 7th calf here in October. A cow that stood the test of time, very impressive age cow. We'd love to see them both fresh. I did my best kind of envisioning how I thought those others would look when they do come fresh again. But a tremendous pair of cows, and congratulations to you both.
Entering the west end of the arena bar, if I can have all of the first and second blues for all of the Holstein cow classes. And then if I can have all of the jersey, first and second blue cows ready on deck.
Here in each cow class, two kinds of cows here, but the first cow for me has an advantage to the overall strength and power for all throughout it. Cow that's got a little more depth for our versus a cow that's wider in her chest. Traditionally, a cow that when you get behind a little more drop and springboard or rear rib as well. Additionally, I think a little more height and width at the top for her attachment. First place cow, second calf here. A little bit more maturity there, but also I think handles on her feet legs just a little bit more correctly than the jersey second. Second place cow, I really admire the angularity that she has, but again, just not quite the strength in her other attachments as the first cow. Congratulations.
First and second blues Holstein cows are in the ring now.
We have our three dry cows. After that, we are going to pick our senior champion. Then we'll move into grand champion, so a couple champion classes. We're going to take a 5-minute break on the great end to just give us a little bit of time. And then we are going to move into registered jersey. So you are a registered jersey person. You are showing on the east end of the arena bar. Probably about 15 minutes time-wise, 15-20 minutes.
All right, so we have the Holsteins here. These are our first and second blues on the Holstein cows. Oh, that's one way. Put your shoulder into it. There you go. Got her to move. And so these are the ones that were pulled out of the line. They're, of course, on the other side. We'll find out who our champion is on the Holstein side here. And once they leave.
A very impressive registered Holstein cow show here late morning. Quite a sight to see out here as the judge. Proof that can stand competition in a lot of county fairs beyond that as well. I want a handful of your winning 2-year-olds, winning 3-year-olds, winning 4-year-olds, and winning 5-year-olds. All stood competition respective classes, except the 4-year-old, and she was very deserving of blue. She aren't being the only one. So I'm going to go ahead and name your senior champion, reserve senior champion, and honorable mention in that order.
Last one in that line there was the reserve.
Pretty tight placing between your senior champion reserve and honorable mention for me. I thought the red cow, she did the most complete. The one that could stand for competition at the next level, being so tall and long from end to end, wearing a tremendous mammary system as well as walking on a great set of feet and legs. The 2-year-old just a very close though. I think she's maybe a touch higher and a touch fuller at the top of her rear udder. The red cow might be losing a little bit of milk. Starting to lose that height to the rear udder. We're both very, very deserving of their honors. And then I went and I thought the 5-year-old that had 3 calves and crushed almost a year was a pretty fitting honorable mention for the show. Taking nothing away from the 4-year-old. The cow has a beautiful rear udder attachment. Just not quite the style and balance of the 3 cows in front of her. So congratulations to your senior champion, your winning 3-year-old, reserve, your 2-year-old, and your honorable mention with your 5-year-old. Congratulations again, everyone.
Let's give a nice round of applause for our AOB senior champion visitors out here. And another really quality show here with these gals. I pulled out 3 gals that I think are in contention.
All right, they're going to bring the jerseys in next.
Second place 2-year-old, or 2-year-old behind here at 30 gals. I think, like I talked about, the first gal just a tremendous mass all the way around. Great place for the frame, and a really, really quality udder as well. Our second place here is the Callan Follows, or 2-year-old Callan Follows that has really quality udder.
Well, Wisconsin has more than 6,400 licensed dairy herds, and the average Wisconsin dairy farm has 197 cows. About 1.27 million dairy cows here in the state of Wisconsin. There's the champions there.
If our Holstein Reserve Junior champion can come out to the ring on the left end.
I think this 32-year-old really.
Oh, we're doing the Supreme now, I think. This is for Supreme Holstein. And we're naming now the Supreme Holstein.
Congratulations to Matthew Johnson, who was a high school senior to show. So Camilla Johnson is showing his house for winning senior champion, and Brandon Turner for getting the third senior champion. We need our two cows as well as our junior champion and reserve junior champion back in the ring for our grand any other breed.
I just want to go ahead and say congratulations to all the breeders, exhibitors, youth, parents, everyone that made this impressive show happen here this morning. Registered Holstein of the ring, kind of cow, and the kind of heifers that we love to buy, raise, breed, however you got to the fair. It's a very impressive group, and I can appreciate the quality top to bottom. And Devin goes on an absolutely tremendous amount of work day in and day out to get to the fair, keep everything going at home and stuff like that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and name Brett Cow your grand champion of the Registered Holstein Show. I'll follow with your reserve senior champion, who was your winning 2-year-old. And then I'm going to go down here and name your junior champion, the Spotted Red Heifer, your honorable mention grand champion. Taking nothing away from the extremely fancy dark red calf out here on the edge. She just didn't have quite the strength and power to get up ahead of the other junior champion. So a very impressive group. Congratulations again. Thanks for having me as we go.
If all of our first and second blues for our Jersey registered cows can come into the ring. And we will do senior champion. And then followed by the senior champion for our Jersey breed. We are then going to do the grand champion for our Jersey. So then we will need our junior Jersey champions to come back in.
No, I don't think the milk tastes so good.
Well, again, right now we've got our defenders for grand champion and the other breed of our great show. I think, we haven't had a lot of these classes, but really the 4 animals in the ring right now are really, really quality animals that I think these visitors here should be proud of and, really represent Pierce County well. For me today, I'm going to go ahead and name your senior champion.
All right, we're doing the jerseys now. Champion side.
I really appreciate the veterans and think they're going to become nice cows in the future, but we've got two really, really quality cows here that are making good milk and look really good doing it. So congratulations to all of our exhibitors.
I went ahead and lined up all the senior champion contestants in the Jersey show. Nose and tail, I was pretty neat to see them all lined up in front of you guys. I'm going to go side by side, just pull a handful. I think all of them deserve recognition, deserve to be out here in front of you. So I'll go ahead and name your senior champion, reserve senior champion honorable mention in that order.
Congratulations to Matthew Johnson on your grand champion any other three, and Brandon Turner on your reserve grand champion any other three. We are two junior champions for our grade show from back to the ring. We are going to pick our three junior champions at this time, Brandon Turner and Brittany Beckle. Please bring your junior champion back into the ring.
Hey, senior champion.
I named your winning 2-year-old your senior champion. I think this kind of gets better and better as we go right around in the show season. I got a little bit behind her. We truly appreciate her being a young guy. She's so much moving fast. Those rear quarters, there's one shot so high and wide at the top of that rear attachment. So dairy, so chiseled in her frame. I think her swing set and open as a rib will come with more time, being only fresh a little over 60 days here. Kind of very deserving your senior champion. And free reserve, I went with the winning 3-year-old. I got that so much fluid capacity to the mammary system. But this gives a tremendous amount of milk. This one plate is high at the top of that rear attachment, a little bit longer in her teeth than your winning cow. And for honorable mention, she's stylish, extremely balanced 4-year-old. But kind of it's a little unbalanced in those 4 quarters, and a little bit wider in her teeth places, but a really nice cow. There's a beautiful dairy frame. Very impressive group of Jersey. So thank you very much for bringing them out, and congratulations to all of you.
Now we're going to do grade champion for jerseys. So if our champion and reserve champion for the senior and junior jersey, how can all they or come out in the weapon?
All right, we'll do the grand champion for the jerseys. As they bring back the junior champion and reserve.
Right now, our competitors are the three senior champion of our breed, so I think we've got to be really quality efforts here. Our champion, the other breed effort, just a tremendously balanced effort. Has great swing and movement to a wrist structure. And then our champion holds gap, another gap with tremendous breed character, tremendous style to her head and neck. That was basically all we're running as well. For me today, here's the breed junior champion effort is going to be that any other breed effort. I've just given her the advantage today the way she handles her rear feet and legs. I think I have her that's a little cleaner to her hock. She's got a little less touch to the hock today to activate her up those rear legs. And taking out the way from our whole team effort. Just not quite as extreme in her frame, not quite as much drop to her rear rib. Again, I'd like to change those rear feet and legs for her to change today. But two tremendous efforts. Congratulations.
And then if all of our registered any other breeds can make their way to the west end of the arena bar, we'll be doing that after our grand champion jersey. Congratulations, Brandon Turner, on your...
All right, we'll name our grand champion jersey, and then we will step away as we wrap up our dairy show today from the Pierce County Fair. And wrap up our livestock shows from our fairs this summer, our summer fair season. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors as well.
Go right ahead and name your senior champion, your winning 2-year-old, your winning 3-year-old. They'll go ahead and be your grand champion as well. Taking nothing away from the great jersey heifers out here on the end of the line. Just seeing how well those two calved in the first 2-year-old, first calf, very impressive, kind of a next week potential. And the winning 3-year-old kind of makes a tremendous pile of milk. I can't take the grand and reserve champion honors away from them, but a very deserving pair of heifers, and thank you for bringing them back out. And congratulations to everyone involved in the Jersey show this morning.
So there we go. That wraps up our livestock coverage for the summer fair season. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. We hope you've enjoyed all of our coverage of the livestock shows. And reminder, any of the shows you missed, you can find them again on our YouTube channel at Duran Broadcasting WRDN. From the Pierce County Fair, I'm Brian Winnekins. And again, we hope you've enjoyed all of our coverage. Hope the video stream's underway, on the way, coming up with our high school football. Have a great evening, or have a great afternoon, everyone.